Good morning. It's Monday, May 30th, 2022, 7:33 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States. And this morning I'm going to do, I've done this before, but it's been a while, something a little different. So I'm going to do something with my Vertuo, which are these larger capsules, the ones that have the barcodes around the outside. And this is called tropical coconut flavor over ice. But I'm going to make it hot. You can do that. It's okay to not exactly adhere to instructions. All right? So what I've done, I'm going to, just basically do this the way I would do a delicious regular cup of coffee. Well, regular in my house, which is to use frothed milk. I've got about, maybe 3.5 ounces of almond milk, 30 calorie per cup almond milk. So I use the real low calorie almond milk. It froths just fine. Of course, the higher calorie ones, they'll be richer and creamier, as any, even, cow's milk would be. But as I've said before, I prefer to chew my calories. So I will get a nice flavor and creaminess from this lower calorie almond milk. So while that's going around, well, actually, I'm going to do what we call a cafe reverso. So you're reversing the way you normally do it. Normally we put the coffee in first, and then we put the milk in, right? But this morning, we're going to put the milk in first, and then the coffee. I really like to do it that way. It's fun, it's pretty when you're brewing it, and it's almost ready here. Now, what I was gonna do, gee whiz, I was gonna do this in the frothed milk. Okay, already I'm starting off the day disorganized. Oh well, I'll get it together as the day goes on. So here's some Torani vanilla. Okay, the reason I'm putting these in is because these are flavors that are in the coconut over ice coffee that's not going to be over ice. Torani caramel. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put in the frothed milk. There we go. What I wanted to do is put the syrup in with the milk and froth them together, but next time. Okay. Now, I better take this off. Okay. So this is going to be almost 8 ounces of coffee that's going to brew. And hopefully not overflow. I'll kind of hold it down lower here. I mean, it shouldn't I say it shouldn't overflow, but that is awfully frothy froth, isn't it? And I don't want it going up into the coffee machine. I kind of turn it around here. So even though this was made to, oh golly, I'm going to stop it early. You can do that with your Vertuo machine. Okay, you can push the button and stop it early, okay? We'll eject the capsule. And really, the majority of the coffee flavor comes out in, like the first half of the water going through the capsule. So it's okay if you stop it a little sooner than it would normally stop. Okay, so how could I have avoided this? Well, if I had had a wider cup that wasn't so tall and slender, it would have worked. But this will probably be fine. Oh, let me make sure to get those syrups stirred up in here, right? Oh, taste this. Mmm. Oh, that's very delicious. Now, I will say this, and this is interesting. I do think that the tropical coconut flavor over ice does taste better as iced coffee, as far as the fact that you get the coconut, and I don't know, it's just a very refreshing, tropical tasting sort of coffee. No, it's not fruity. It's coffee, but it just has those hints of coconut and vanilla and caramel. Definitely coconut. Whereas this, you don't perceive the coconut as much, but hey, it's good. I don't know. I'm thinking now, why didn't I do this as iced coffee? Well, I wanted a hot coffee. You know what I'm gonna do? Hang on here. Wait, bear with me. Here we go. I don't have coconut syrup, but I've got coconut extract. All right, I don't want to put too much in. Okay, 2 drops. Usually, when I'm trying to do this, such a large amount comes out, and this time it was cooperating and dropping out in actual drops. Okay, but extract is very powerful. I can definitely smell that coconut now. Get this mixed in. Okay, now let me see if I can taste coconut. I probably could have done this with just any coffee and put coconut in, right? Okay, here you're watching me fiddling with the coffee. It needs more sweetness. I'm gonna put in a Splenda. Okay, I could put in some simple syrup, but because of the ingredients of a lot of these syrups, the 0-calorie ones are the ones I'm talking about. Sometimes it can cause gastrointestinal disturbances if you use too much. So, in other words, what you put in as liquid comes back out as gas. So, I'm just being honest with you. You don't want to overdo it on the 0-calorie syrups. Okay. That's tasty. You know what? You win a few, you lose a few. I wish now that I had made this as an iced coffee so that I would really, really enjoy it. But it's okay if I just really enjoy it. And I will enjoy this. I could even throw some ice into this now if I wanted to. I'm gonna think about it. Golly, I needed to have a cup of coffee before I started all this morning, didn't I? I'm obviously in need of some help here. Need the caffeine. Yeah, that's pretty good. Really, it's good. It's just that it's not as good, comparatively speaking, as the coconut iced would have been. But it's good. If somebody gave this to me, I'd say, oh, good coffee. Anyhow, I'm just blathering on and on here. I will let you get about your day. And in the United States, remember today is Memorial Day, when we remember and honor those who have given their lives for our freedoms.